I'm so glad my parents didn't make me gay. I'm a good Christian woman. And holy shit, you guys. You need to stop doing crazy drugs. All you marijuana addicts out there. So anyway, I was talking to Jesus today, and he told me that, like, if you aren't getting married at 18 and popping out 12 babies to symbolize police, then you just don't have any morals, and you aren't even an American, or a Briton, or whatever the fuck. Shut up, okay? Because your government loves you, and your government, they need your help. It doesn't matter if you're in America or not, because the government is basically like a church for the people, honeys. But they don't know how to take care of themselves, and they need your help. That's why we have to spend $1 trillion fighting inanimate harm. Sorry, I was making sure I still had a penis. I mean, so anyway, I have a good Christian morals. And I don't partake in the marijuana substance, not especially the concentrated form that you can die from. Don't ever do it. You will literally become schizophrenics, and then you could hallucinate that you're a good Christian woman when you're a fucking satanic. Wait, gay people aren't satanic, they're just sinners. Love is bad. And happiness? Honeys, we worship the devil, so I mean Jesus. And we need your fear. I mean, your money? Yeah, your money. Jesus wants your money. Oh, no, don't laugh at me. Laughing is bad. We don't need you to do that. Jesus needs you to be very scared. That way he can harvest all of your stagnant energy into life, money, force, extortion, wasting away. That makes sense. That makes sense, right? Yeah, everybody knows this makes sense because Jesus, he needs your fears. He needs you to focus on them and only the fears. Don't ever think about anything that you like. Don't ever laugh. And if you laugh at yourself, you're a fucking insecure pussy. And don't you ever be making jokes by your own goddamn selves. Yeah, I said thanks. I'm a good Christian woman, honeys. Don't you ever forget that. And if you ever be just like, because you're like bored or depressed or suicidal or anything, because society ostracized you for being emo and having a heart and loving people's like with purity or something, don't ever tell yourself a joke, because that would make you a joke. Because this is serious. What do you think this is? A video game? No, this is a fear factory. I mean, a good, God-fearing, so healthy society. And Jesus, he needs your monies, honeys, and your fears, honeys. It's both, guys. Jesus is hungry, too. Sorry, you know Jesus and the government are the same person, right? I shouldn't have to explain these things when I'm referring to Jesus, referring to the government. I'm talking about the same person. You know that. So anyway, what were we talking about other than Jesus and the government, and how Jesus and the government are all pervasive throughout everything, and you better be watching your stuff all the times, because like if you aren't being perfect, you're a sinner, because like it's not about having morals. You can fucking be evil. It's just about being perfect and looking good. Stupid. Cause like, you remember what Jesus said? He said, don't be a fucking hypocrite. And don't do drugs. Because drugs are medicines. Do you know what a medicine is? Are you playing stupid with me? Medicines are powerful tools for healing and improving the quality of life. We wouldn't want you doing that, honeys. That is way too dangerous. That's why we incarcerate you if you ever even think about using a chainsaw. Wow. So I don't really know very much about self-awareness, but I heard that word, and that's a big word. Not as big as my boobs. That's all I care about. Yeah, you should probably get an IQ score if you think it's cool to fucking smoke weed and philosophize. And like give yourself therapies. Cause like, life is about boobs. Where do you think mama got her milk from? You worship my titties, babe. Because I'm a good Christian woman. And nobody cares about your soul. Nobody cares about anything other than being an intelligent sex addict and pretending to have morals and to weaponize religion to teach your children to allow the government to be evil. Doesn't it feel so nice? I almost want to flash the camera, but we know I'd go to prison forever and then hell if I showed you one nipple. Because that's a crime. Having nipples. Stop it. Stop it. If you're watching this video and you have nipples, I mean, you first off, stop doing drugs, because you're obviously high as fuck if you think nipples are even somewhat acceptable. To not feed to the Pope like the foreskins. That's why nipples are bad, because if you have nipples, what's the Pope doing, dude? So anyway, we need your taxes so we can spend $1 trillion. What's a search engine and the ability to research numbers and mathematics on the internet? $1 trillion! Is that more than $1 billion? Oh, it sounds like boobs. On a war on medicine. Got to keep you safe from healing yourselves. Just like we do from the yellow journalisms and the divide and conquers and chainsaws. We could never educate adults to be responsible adults. That is way too fucking responsible. That is way too reasonable. That is way too civilized. And remember what Jesus said. I shall call you depravity, whores for the devil, fear, entertaining fear, wasting your lives away, instead of having pure intentions and self-love and respect for the government.